Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This video is gonna be a journal with me, but it's kind of different because it is I had a live stream yesterday, and this is like the footage of that. But I thought of just posting the live stream as it was, but I was listening to music, so I didn't wanna get copyrighted, and because it takes forever to export the video, I didn't want to go through that just to have the video taken down, if that makes sense. So I'm just speeding it up and doing a voiceover. So this live stream was about an hour or so, but then I stopped and I started a new one. But at the end, it got a little bit, laggy, and the quality wasn't too good. So I just decided to stop. I think because the Wi-Fi was very bad, so it just wasn't fun to to watch. But I want to thank everyone who showed up and talked to me and just had a conversation. The Anna came, Alice, Helena, a lot of my friends, Elisa. I don't know if my in real life friends watches my videos, but if you do, hello. Yeah, I actually don't know what to say. This video is like 20 minutes or so, but I guess I can answer some questions if I remember them on top of my head. I got some questions about how I find journal inspiration, like how to start journaling. And honestly, I just look on Instagram. Really, I follow a lot of journal accounts, and I also use Pinterest. I know that Pinterest is kind of sketchy because there's so much reposted photos, but I don't know, I guess you just have to deal with it. It's not we heart it, so it's not as bad, but it's still a lot of reposted. Every time I posted Pinterest, I try to pin it from the source so that if you click on it, you go directly to the source. But mostly it is Instagram. I keep mentioning her, but Alice is a huge inspiration to me. Even though I don't draw, I can't draw, but just the way her layout is, it's just very. It is so nice. It is just, I don't know. Her journal is what I want my journal to look like if I could draw. So instead of drawing, I just use photos instead. I do follow a lot. I will try and leave a link to accounts down below, or you can just follow me on Instagram. Hint hint. I was thinking about doing one of those, like, how Instagram has these highlights stories thing. I was thinking of doing that with my favorite accounts, just so that it is easier to find. Oh, I guess I should say what I'm doing on the spread. But I pasted down this. It's not a collage. I screenshotted the BTS I Need You Japanese music video, and then I printed that out, and I put some watercolor down, and kind of to match the page. It didn't really match that well, but I like it. And then I'm writing down the lyrics to the song, but I'm writing the Japanese to English translations because there are some words that are different. So I actually started doing that before I did the live stream, but then I thought I could finish it with, in the live stream. And I just talked about, I don't know what I talked about, I can't remember, but my friend Helena asked me where I got like what kind of watercolors I use or what I use to color my pages. And I just use what is it called? Hold on. It's called the Koi Watercolors Pocket Field Sketchbox by Sakura. And I have the 12 pan, as you probably saw. Did I show it already? You probably saw, and I really like it. I like how small it is. And they do have a set with 24 colors, I believe. Let me see. Koi watercolor set 24. Yeah, they have one with 24 colors, and it's a lot bigger. But I like the small one. I don't need the big one. I don't do that much watercoloring anyways, so that is fine for me. When I write like in my journal, my head is so close to the page. I don't know why. It's just a habit. Like I rest my hand on the page, and then I rest my head on my hand, and I just write. It's just a habit. I've been doing that for a long time now. And with this page, it was kind of hard to write because my tablet was in the way. Like my tablet was right next to my head, and then I couldn't see the page properly. So my writing is a little bit. It's not the best. And if there's a lot of, I guess, pauses around, or like pause, not much happening on the page in between, is because I think I'm like talking, and then I use hand gestures a lot. But I really like this journal. It's probably so far my favorite one, or one of my favorite ones, and I think it's just because I'm back in the grid and I love the grid paper. I know some people don't like that because the grid is kind of distracting for them, but I love it. I feel like I write so much better, and everything is just, it's so aligned, and it's just so nice, and I love it. The only thing though with the grid paper is that if you paste down a photo, it is very obvious if you have pasted it down like crooked, because the page or the photo you pasted down is not flushed to the grid line. But I learned to accept that. So I guess that's done with that page. And yeah, I'm moving on to another spread. And I haven't planned on what to do, so I'm just going through some photos. And yeah, as you can see, I'm in the middle of the page, which is very satisfying. I started this journal on, let me see, I have it right here. I started this journal on March 16th. So it's been less than a month since I started this journal. It's been, let's see, it's been just a week. Yeah. I think that's, that's how you can tell that I really like a journal, is how fast it takes me to finish it. There was a journal that I liked, but it took me 2 months, but only because there were a lot of stuff that happened within those pages. Oh, my previous journal, let's see. My previous journal was a blank, and that took me less than a month. But I don't know. Like at the end of the page, like the end pages, I think I just finished it within a day. I just pasted on photos because I just didn't like the way it looked. I also gotten some questions about how I print out my photos, because apparently they're really good quality considering they are printer paper, like printed from like printed and not like professionally, I guess. But I use the printer at my uni, and I have done a video about it, which I will leave like in the eye or down there in the description bar box. But I use the printer at my uni, which is a Rioche printer. But the thing is, I use this software, not software. It's not Word. It's like Office Worker, Office. It's like their version of Word, and then I compress the photo. That's how it becomes good quality. But I can do like an updated setup video, not setup, updated printer printer video, just so that I have it, because with the previous video I did, it was like it was a vlog, and then I just showed everyone how to print within that vlog. So I guess I can do a separate video, because I'm gonna go to uni or later and print out photos, and because it's a Sunday, I don't think that there will be many people there. So yeah. I also some people have asked me what I study, and it's not the most exciting thing ever to talk about, but I study computer science, like with focus on language and communication. I think it's interesting. I like it. There's a reason why I picked it. At my uni, there are, I think there's 5 different like categories, I guess, when it comes to computer science. There's math, there's programming and network, robot technician, I think that's it, and then there's one more, but I can't remember. But the language and communication is not called that anymore. It is called like language techniques. So with my bachelor or master, they don't take new students anymore, because it's not a part, like they don't accept new students. But okay, there's electronics, computer science and technology, there's design and interaction, digital economy and management, programming and system architecture, robot technician, language technology, and then there's mathematics with computer science. Like I said, I study language and communication. Which they don't, they stopped taking new students. But the year I applied to get my to become a grad student, they did accept it, but they don't do that anymore. So I'm the last, my class is the last class to take this, like, grad. Anyways, hopefully everything makes sense. But long story short, I study computer science with language and communication. And yes, I've graduated. Yay! And now I'm getting my grad. Getting my grad? Is that it? I don't know. So as I was busy talking about my uni, I didn't forget to say, but I moved on with the journal spread, and I stuck down that picture of BTS from, I think it's the Late Late show, If I found the tweet, I will link it down below. I love it. So yeah, I'm just writing that down. I will also leave, or I will write the quote or the saying that I wrote down below as well. And then at the end of this video, or like at the end of the live stream, was me just asking, is it lagging? Can you hear me or not? And then I just decided to stop because I didn't see the point of doing more or being live if it wasn't, visually pleasing. Oh, I don't know what I'm saying, but I just stopped the live stream because I didn't see the point of, or not, I didn't. It's not that I didn't see the point. I just didn't want that. The quality was bad. Okay, the quality was bad, so I just stopped. And hopefully, I will do live stream another time. But yeah, that is. I guess I'm just writing down the quote, and then that's the end of this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys wanna, see more live streams or see me live, you can follow me on Instagram. I will try and do one every Saturday if I don't work, that is. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a good day, good evening, good night, wherever you are. There's still like 33 seconds of this video, but I'm gonna end it here. So yes, I'll talk to you soon. Bye.